welcome back to the Betting Exchange, live on MSG. We're bringing some holiday cheer, some holiday gambling right to your door. Katie Mox, Eric Coleman, Jeff Johnson, and you locked into MSG Network Studios for a very special holiday edition of the Betting Exchange, where we're bringing in some of our favorite betting experts from all throughout the season to bring you some holiday cash, hopefully, and some good holiday spirit in your bets. Katie, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited about the show today. I'm excited about our holiday sweaters. Obviously, I'm rocking the Niners here.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about all of our guests. It's fun to have everybody in one episode.
I know, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy week of football. It's going to get crazier as we continue on and get closer to the playoffs, but definitely in the holiday spirit.
Right, we got the holiday spirit, the holiday drip with the Christmas sweaters. We're ready to go. And let's start off all the way in LA, where they only wear sweaters for fashion sense purposes. My guy, Arash Markazi, ready to go. Arash, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I forgot my holiday sweater. I'm sorry, guys, but let's do this.
Let's do this. You're still rocking a little Christmas crisp there with the white shirt, which we appreciate here. All right, guys, let's kick off these festivities with a little bit of pre-gaming. And what way to get into the holiday spirit than to talk about Christmas football, my favorite thing about Christmas Day. And boy, did Santa give us a good gift this year. We've got the Colts versus the Cardinals. Now, the Colts sit just behind the Tennessee Titans in the AFC South, while the Cardinals are neck and neck. Somehow, they have dropped down to be neck and neck with the Rams for the NFC West. What is your best bet for this game? We'll start with you, Jeff.
All right now, I'm going with the Colts money line. I don't know, a lot of things can happen between now and Christmas. So I think I'm going to stick with the money line and lock it in for now. I'm riding on Jonathan Taylor and the Colts. They seem like they're on more of an uptick. Them and the Cardinals are going in two different ways. And I don't know which Cardinals team is going to show up. That loss to the Lions really scared me. I think they match up evenly, but right now, my faith is more on the Colts to come through. I don't know about spreads or money line, spreads or anything like that, but the money line is where I feel most comfortable.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go with you, Jeff. I'm going to take the Colts as well. I'm going to take them +1. And listen, when you look at the Cardinals, they're going, you said they're going in a bad direction. They just gave up 112 rushing yards to a guy named Craig Reynolds, who they call Netflix. You want to know why they call him Netflix?
Why?
Because a couple weeks before the game, he was sitting on the couch watching Netflix. He comes from home, comes off the bench, off of the practice squad, comes in and breaks 9 tackles against the Cardinals and has a career day. So I don't understand. I don't know what they're going to do against Jonathan Taylor when they can't tackle Netflix.
Well, I will say that makes me feel better about my football career because I sit and watch Netflix all the time as well.
Right. I thought he was still watching from the sideline before he came in. So
that is wild. Arash. Okay, so we got 2 people that are on the Colts, my fellow NFCer. What do you think?
I'm so conflicted here. I'm going to go with the Cardinals just because 2 weeks ago I thought they were the best team in the league. But my goodness, like when you talk about them losing to a depleted Rams squad, them getting blown out by the Lions. By the way, they are not a good team at home. They are just 3-3 at home. The Colts on the flip side of 5-6. That being said, the line is basically a pick 'em. The Cardinals, I got it for whatever reason. I'm going to go with the Cardinals here. I'm going to say that they're going to cover again. I mean, such a small spread. You give me the Cardinals.
Yeah, Rush, I'm going to agree with you on this one. I'm taking the Cardinals -1 as well. And like you said, Jeff, these teams have totally flipped. Beginning of the season, the Cardinals were the hottest team, and then all of a sudden, the Colts have become one of the scariest teams to come out. Now, they are both the same against the spread. They're both 9-5. The Cardinals still do have the better record. Yes, they lost to the Lions and a depleted Rams team, but you got to believe that this team is going to pull it together. I mean, they absolutely have to at this point. So I'm going to ride also with the Cardinals -1. All right, so first up, I have a question for you, Eric. The Cardinals have back-to-back losses against the Rams and the Lions. What's going wrong with Arizona?
Well, I think, when I look at the Cardinals and what's going on, I look at their defense. They were getting after the quarterback quite frequently earlier in the year. Now they haven't been getting any pressure. They've been allowing a lot of rushing yards, and that secondary is not creating turnovers at the rate they were at the beginning of the season. That changes the game for the offense. You get the ball in better field position, and it's not happening right now. Yeah,
absolutely. All right, I got a question for you because you're a big Jonathan Taylor fan. He's been running away with the rushing title this season, but the Colts passing game, are they good enough for a playoff run?
They may be just enough. I don't know if they're good enough, but they may be just enough. With the way Taylor's been playing, he's been otherworldly, and all they have to do is not mess up at this point. And with Carson Wentz, over the last few games, I don't know if you can actually say that. He may have to go more into a game manager role as opposed to having to carry them to win, but I think they may be just enough. I don't know if they're good enough.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that one. Arash, got a question for you. So even with the injury of DeAndre Hopkins, Kyler Murray has no shortage of weapons to throw to. Which receiver will step up for Arizona this weekend?
Listen, I have no idea what, because Kyler Murray is not playing like the most valuable player, guy that I thought he was at the beginning of the season. So I'm really conflicted here. I'm picking the Cardinals, but I am not in love with that pick.
No, I agree with you. And one of the things I said earlier this season is the Cardinals tend to fall apart in the second half of the season. And look what's happening. It happens with Kyler Murray all the time, and it also happens with Cliff Kingsbury. But like you, I'm still kind of holding on to some kind of hope, and maybe just because I'm the most familiar with the NFC that I'm really thinking the Cardinals can pull this out. But it's going to be a dogfight, 100%.
I thought they were going to win. I thought they were going to win the West. Yes. What do I know now?
All right, well, the festivities don't stop here. You're watching The Betting Exchange live on MSG. We'll be right back.